Hey, it's Monday morning, guys. I want to touch on a couple of things real quick. We just put new bedsides on this landscaping truck bed. This might help the Rick fix with some of his repairs. Because what we've been doing lately is over our plug welds, we've been just flooding them in with an acid brush using the epoxy primer. Normally I like to put a little etch down first if I was doing a bigger area for epoxy. But we're relying on a mechanical bond in these areas because these were all ground down. And this has been since sanded with 320, I think, or maybe down to 400. Now I'm going to go back and dust all the bare metal areas with etch, and then I'm going to seal it with a dark sealer, and then do my base coat clear coat. Thought that might help the Rick fix with some of the repairs that you're doing there, buddy. Yeah, you don't have to spray that epoxy in those areas at all. Just flood it in with a brush. Just make it'll seep into the little areas behind there. And that's what we've been doing, and it's kind of an ICAR thing, and it's been working out good for us. It seems to be help with the corrosion protection. Hey, Tommy Shoe, your video this morning, I replied to it, but apparently YouTube didn't let the message go through. This is an old DA that I've had forever. It's just a workhorse. Now, obviously, DA means dual action. When this is locked in, it's basically grinder mode, and that's what I assumed that Hutchins tool that you have was only in grinder mode, which means about all you could use that for is stripping paint. But it sounds like it's gear driven to turn no matter what. Plus it's orbital. You know, orbital is, well, you know what orbital is. It's it's when it moves around like that. And then this is basically just a sander. I still call it a DA, but it's not dual action. It's only an orbital sander. What's nice about this is it's got a bag on the back, and it's really keeps the dust down. You don't have to get a big vacuum system or anything. And I've had good luck with this. It's more of a fine pattern, more of a finished DA, but we don't do a lot of heavy mud work. You know, in a collision shop, you're more likely to replace a panel and get into heavy repair on it. So we don't really use the mud hogs or even the air files that much. But my advice on that thing is Hutchins is a real high quality tool. If you got some real heavy mud, just kind of muscle through it and just take the tops off, and then go back, you know, before you take everything down too low, then just work a block by hand, I guess. That's how we would do something like that, just to get everything the way you want it. There's no easy way around it either way if you want it nice and straight. Hope that helped a little bit, buddy. Hang in there. The job is coming along nice. And James Freddy's, this is what I have been using. This type of a mask. There's little clear things that clip on to here and here. So once they get the overspray on them, you just pull them off. But this is very comfortable, easy to use. It just flips up. But I found that you do get a little whiff of solvent in there every now and then. It's not as good as a full-faced. It's just a lot more comfortable than a full face. And I used the Survivair full face, like I was saying, for years in the other spray booth, just because you had to, because it just didn't ventilate as good as the downdraft. But I really should get back into using these for sure. And that was cool last night. That I can't remember what that site's called that you had on there. Stick 'em or something. Definitely got to do that again.